Are we recording? Yes, we are. Alright, what's going on, everybody in YouTube land? I am here going to show a video about doing a toner refill for the brother toner cartridges. Now, most of you who have a laser printer know that the cartridges contain what's called toner. It's like a mixture of ink and plastic, and as your printer runs, it will melt the plastic toner into your paper and giving you an image. Now, these are your bottles of toner. This is for this particular one that I'm doing for is for your HL-3140-Charlie Delta whiskey. That's the particular model, but all the ones that you see here on this bottle is everything that it'll work for. I got this particular set, which contains your black, your magenta or pink, your yellow, and your cyan or blue and whatnot. I'm not politically correct with most of my terms, so you'll just have to bear with me. Alright, next up we'll go over disassembling. I'm just going to show you how to do one particular, the black, but this process is going to go for all four of these toner replacements. Okay, so first step that you want to do is on your printer, open up your lid to reveal all of your cartridges. You got your black, your cyan, magenta, yellow, in that order. So grab out your black. It'll come out, look like this. This little piece right here is what actually gives the toner onto the paper, and this piece right here is your actual cartridge. So we're gonna get that out. I'm just gonna leave my printer open because this is going to go right back in there as soon as we are done. So now that that's done, you've got, now for the tools that you'll need, I've got a screwdriver, though really any will work. I've got a Phillips number 2 bit, which will go in right in here. Though if you have just a regular Phillips 2 screwdriver, that'll work too. Got your toner for your black. You want to match up color. You don't want to mix cyan, magenta, and any like that. That's just a bad day for you, and also it'll make your printer papers or anything that you print out in color look really funky. I haven't done that personally myself, but there are some people not that particularly bright with doing something like this, so you gotta make sure that you are clear. Another thing that I use a lot, and sometimes with these kits you'll get, is a pair of gloves. This will protect your hands from getting the toner all over it. Toner is a mess, especially if it gets on your hands. It'll stick to it, and then you have to wash your hands off, and it's just not fun at all. So before I go on messing with all this, I'm going to put my gloves on for both hands. That'll keep all my sweat and anything, the oils that are on your hands, keep all that off. So now that that's done, get your toner cartridge right down here, depress this tab, your toner cartridge pops up. So this is the only thing that you need to work with. This you can put like away or put back into your printer, sorry, for the time being. Now the side that you're working with is going to be this side. You got two screws, fasteners, one right here, one right here. Take those off, and after you take those off, that'll reveal the fill plug, which should be right here, and the resetting gear, which will be right around here in this area. So I'll take those off. It should be pretty common sense how to take a couple screws off, go out and go counterclockwise, which is like this. Okay, so now that I've gotten the screws out, they're right here. So you have your plastic end cap, which is covering your fill port. Underneath this side right here, let me see if I can zoom in so you can see it. Right here, there's a little tab that you need to press up in order for this thing to pop up safely and for you not to break anything. I happen to actually have a flat tip bit. This is 5/32. Put that down there. You got your little 5/32 size flathead. You're actually you'll need this as well. I should have put that in with the tools that you need, but being that that is what it is, so right here is, oh sorry, you can't see it like that. So right here is your little tab. Just press that up. Well, you're gonna press up. Right here, a little click, and then this just comes right off, and that reveals your, set that off to your side. Then that reveals your fill plug, which is right here. And you're actually going to want that flathead screwdriver bit to pry this little thing up. I have to excuse my shakiness as I'm not too accustomed to doing this. You just get under there, pry the fill plug out, try to hit it from a couple of different angles, and do try to be as careful as you're able to be with this fill plug, because you don't want all the toner to come out. Let's see if I can make this work where you can actually see what it is I'm doing here. If you can see, my fill plug is slowly coming out. You shouldn't have to do this very often with your toner cartridges, depending on how much you use your printer. My printer doesn't get, my printer actually gets quite a fair bit of use, so it's a lot easier. Once you got it about this far, you should be able to grab it and just work it out the rest of the way, or not. Okay, there we go. Now it's out. You got your, there you go. Got your fill plug. Set that aside safely. And you can see I got a little bit of toner on my hands from that. So next, let me get my toner bottle. And then I'll get that done if I can talk correctly. Alright, now that I get my toner cartridge, I also had to make myself a little funnel, because the supplied funnel that goes with the toner refill bottle doesn't fit. Like, if you look, you'll see when you're actually looking at this won't go into here. So what I did is I got myself a little piece of paper and made a funnel so that this end will fit right in there, just like that. So there you go. See that? Now, refilling is easy enough. Take off cap. There is a protective seal on the underside of here. I won't take that off. You just see that. Take this off. But before you want to do all that, make sure that you shake up your toner cartridge. That gets all the toner that's on the inside of this loosened up and everything, and it'll make it flow a whole lot easier. Now I'm actually going to take this and the seal off and put this cap on to use with my funnel that I've put in here. So once that's done, take this, put it back into the cartridge case that you got it out from, put it back in your printer, and then once I get that all done, I'll show you how to reset your printer so it will be able to read that you have a fresh toner cartridge in there. And because this particular cartridge does not have a flag reset gear or anything like that, and I've tried looking for it, but it doesn't have one. So anyways, once I get that done, I will switch over to that. Hey guys, thanks for checking out my channel, my video. Hopefully you found whatever you were watching informative and or useful. Please hit that thumbs up button and leave a like down below. Comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. I try to submit videos at least once a week. That I do this time permitting for my usually relatively busy work schedule. So anyway, thanks guys again, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.